Good afternoon, guys. My name is Melisa Fugutu from Just Capital, as you know. Since it's the weekend, I decided to do a small video titled "What Do Traders Do on the Weekend?" Uh, Contrary to what's out there on social media, traders are not bored on the weekend or swinging from swings at the park, like that famous meme where it says traders on the weekend versus traders during the week. Weekends are usually used as a time for us to reflect, where we want to review our trades, review our performance statistics, input economic data into our models, and tweak and adjust our strategies when need be. Essentially, on weekends, traders will be sharpening their tools and preparing for the week up ahead. I want to give you guys a glimpse of what it is that I do on weekends, and a quick update on some of the trades that we discussed in the previous video, Joe. On weekends, what I usually would like to do is these right here is my portfolio total margin. These are my returns. This is a negative return and this is the drawdown. So what I really want to do is I want to come here and input my total margin into this row here, which is my what do they call it? My account size during that time, and this right here is the return rate. So the return rate is basically just the current account size minus the previous account size divided by the previous account size. So to give you basically your returns, the change in your account size as a percentage. And then this is the negative return rate. So it'll just basically tell you what your drawdown is at that time, and then the drawdown is basically your um, negative return rate added up together. And yes, so that's what it is. So then basically what this does for me is it gives me a perspective of how I'm trading at that particular time. So then this spreadsheet will give me insight into my trading, how many trades I took, how many were losers versus how many were winners. And this is what I like to call performance statistics. For simplicity's sake, I won't go deep into it. I just want to share what I do. I'll probably make another video on a different day. On a different day. So if you guys want to know what it is and are interested into how my process goes, then you guys can request that video. But however, what I want to bring your attention to is that if you record all of your trades and review them at the end of the week, you'll be able to see if you followed your plan. That is, if you followed the plan that you have for yourself, be it your trading setups, whatever it is. So if you record your trades and then you go and you look at them and compare them to the screenshots of the trading setups that you took or whatever reason it is that you entered the trade. So if when you're reviewing at the end of the week, you'll be able to see if you followed your plan to the T. Yes, you'll also be able to see if there was any emotional trading, revenge trading, or over trading, which are all things that are bad for your trading account. From this, you'll be able to see what's working and what isn't working and figure out a way to fix what isn't working and leverage what is working. On weekends, what I also like to do um, is I like to input economic data into my models that I've developed that will feed us with the trading ideas over the time, sorry, on a consistent basis. So what our models will do is they will give us our trade ideas. So we are not just trading because we want to trade or or because we are bored, but then we're going to trade because our models and screeners are going to be showing us that certain pairs or economies have hit extremes that have previously provided excellent trading opportunities. So then these data points that we input into our models are economic indicators that can be found on the internet for free. Uh, these indicators range from a wide range of leading indicators, coincident indicators, or lagging indicators. As you can see right here, um, we have some of these indicators that we input into the data, and these are the spreadsheets for all the different ones. Here's one for a purchasing managers index. Here's one for building permits. Here's one for interest rates. Here's one for CPI, which is something that we discussed in the previous video. So, yeah, the reason why we input these, as I've already told you, is that if you look at them, these different types of indicators, and if used correctly, they can tell you a story about how an economy is performing, and then we can compare that economy to other economies, and based on the comparative performance, we can find trading opportunities. Um, Another data point that I like to look at is what we call the commitment, the commitment of traders report, which gives us an insight into the positioning of traders. So we use these as a filter uh, for our trade ideas. So what basically happens is after we compute all of this and then we calculate certain things, statistical distributions and all of that, what will happen is then these data points will then give us the trade ideas, as I've said, and then these trade ideas will go into a watch list, and then from the watch list we will then wait for what we call the commitment of traders report, which is released every Friday. Yesterday it was released, and then this commitment of traders report, basically it will tell us the positioning of institutional traders is what we look for. So the positioning of institutional traders. So we want to wait until the positioning of institutional traders is leaning towards the bias of our trade idea. So let's say, for instance, um, this model gives us an idea to buy, maybe let's say gold, or an idea to buy the dollar, and then we'll wait. We won't just go out there and execute buy the dollar. We'll wait until the commitment of traders report tells us that institutional traders are now buying the dollar, and then we'll combine all of that, our model, so the stats that our model has given us, or the ideas that our models have given us, plus the commitment of traders report, and then we look at the technicals. As you've seen before, I like simple technical analysis, and then we'll look at the technicals, and then if all of these things align and all of these boxes are ticked, and then we want to place a trade. So then our trade idea graduates into a position or into a trade once we see or get the confirmation that the big boys on Wall Street have positioned themselves how we want to position ourselves. So I'd also recommend I'd recommend that you guys check out the Commitment of Traders report. It's a great tool for um, traders out there if you want to improve your trading. So next up, I want to take your attention to um, an update of the trades that we've taken, that we took actually yesterday. So since you are taking this new journey with me, I want to talk about only things that we have been talking about in this channel. So right here, what I have is the DAX 40, or the German index. So as you can see here, I told you guys yesterday that our model and our screeners were saying that the German index was oversold. This is primarily to the fact that inflation is still a very huge concern in the economy, and the German economy is the most that's under pressure when you compare it to other global economies because of slow growth in the German economy, because of the issues of energy in the German economy, just generally the issues that are affecting all European economies. So, right here, what we had a huge drop yesterday after we placed our trade. On 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 Thursday evening during on Thursday, in fact, not Thursday evening, Thursday afternoon during the release of CPI data. That's when we placed this trade. Yesterday we had a huge drop of about a percentage and a half. The previous day we had a huge drop of about 0.23%. So overall, nice profits on this trade. This is something that we spoke about. Another trade that I'm happy about is our Nasdaq trade. We also spoke about this one. Also in big profits. Dropped about half a percentage on Thursday, and it dropped about 1.37% yesterday. Very big profits that we have here. I'm constantly adding into positions here, leveraging because we are now in profits, which is something that we spoke about. Gold, which is a trade that didn't go in our direction. You're going to remember that I placed a short trade, as I told you guys over here, because of this dodgy candle over here. And since I had seen that gold had failed to break above this, luckily I had moved my stops into entry, and I only got out for um, just a couple of pips and profits, or a small percentage of profits. So yes, guys, that is it. That is how I'm spending my weekend. That's what I'm doing. Of course, this is a short glimpse into everything, but I just want to share with you guys a couple of things that we do differently that lead to us into being profitable traders, and hopefully, this is going to help you. So yes, cheers, guys. Please try and like our videos, follow, subscribe, comment, even if it's your videos are trash or whatever you guys want to say. It's going to help us very much, especially for the YouTube algorithm, and it's going to help us grow our channel into something that you guys would enjoy watching. So yes, cheers, guys. Have a great weekend, and prepare for the coming week. So yeah, cheers.